Okay. What's up, everybody? Rob Cash on the set. I'm in the studio with my man, Oh So Marvelous. Dig it? And we was talking about cryptos and stuff like that, right? Now, you know I'm very bullish on XRP, but before we go any further, this is not financial advice. Any mentioning of any digital asset or hard assets like gold and silver is not financial advice. Before you make any purchases with your fiat, go see a financial advisor. I am not that. Now, let's move on with it. So I was talking to my man, he's actually in the crypto space, and he holds a few assets, you know what I'm saying? So, but he doesn't hold XRP yet, but he's interested, all right? He's not one of these hardheads out here. Right. So we was talking about how it makes sense and how, XRP is looking to be utilized by our governments around the world, and other, financial institutions and stuff like that. So he was like, well, why do you think it's going to be so valuable and things of that nature? We talked about, the whole, problem it stands to solve, its technology, and how it's going to be utilized, right? So then I just broke it down to if we had to explain it to another friend or people like that just want to hear the simple term. They don't want to learn about the technology and things like that because maybe it gets tedious to some folks. So if you're looking for a quick way to help them understand why XRP is so valuable, this is my take on it, all right? Rob Cash way. So I look at it as I'm going to a building, and then next thing you know, I see an armed guard standing in front of it, and there's a glass door, and I see nothing but gold behind this glass door. And then I go, hey, can I go in? He was like, no. But you can acquire a piece of gold for only 50 cents per brick. Not only that, each brick of gold only weigh maybe a half an ounce. Now, we all know that gold is heavy, all right? A whole brick of gold is extremely heavy. Now, you can take that brick, a brick at 50 cents per brick, and each brick only weighs a half an ounce. But now, the guard says, listen, anywhere between the next hour or the next 10 years, that brick can be $1,000, and each brick is going to weigh 10 pounds. So I don't know if you got a lot of time or a little time, but for right now, each brick is only 50 cents and it only weighs a half an ounce. What are you going to do? Me, I'm going to be looking under couch pillows, in the bottom of my truck, my wife's car, on the ground, drain my bank account. This is not financial advice, but what I'm saying is with that example, I'll be trying to acquire any piece of change I can get to grab those gold bricks at 50 cents at a half an ounce in weight. Because the guard says that at any given time, each brick can be worth $1,000 and it could be 10 pounds. That's going to be too expensive and it's going to be too heavy to carry to a truck and load up. But guess what? I can get a shitload of them at 50 cents and at a half an ounce in weight. So you giving up XRP is like giving up gold behind that glass door. It's right in front of your face. You can see it. There's nowhere in the world I would refuse to buy a gold brick at 50 cents per brick, and it only weighs a half an ounce. And if you wait, the brick gonna go up to $10, $20, $100, $500. Then that brick is gonna be $1,000 and 10 pounds. Average person barely can run, and then you add 10 pounds and you got to spend maybe $1,000. Average person around the world don't have $1,000 pull out their pocket, but everybody got 50 cents and they can lift a half an ounce and run. You feel me?
Yeah, well,
you can grab a whole lot, or you can grab quite a few of them. I mean, it's easier to try to run with 10 pounds of gold at 50 cents a piece than, spend $1,000 and trying to run with that, because you ain't got $1,000. Not no working stiff. You feel me?
No.
You ain't got $1,000. Hell, I had to scrounge up money just to buy this hoodie and this hat. But I don't have to do that with XRP. Not at 50 cents, right?
Nah. Right now.
Hey, listen. If you want to leave gold behind a glass door, you do that. I'm not going to do that. Rob Cash out with Oh So Marvelous in the studio, baby. XRP. Off the set.